Hey everybody. Actually, are you even here right now? Okay. My fucking bad. I shifted something an inch to the left and accidentally disconnected a load-bearing extension cord. That was entirely me. That was entirely me. I have no one to blame but myself. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. Uh Yeah, this is why I don't do drawing streams on the big one too much because holy shit. This is one claustrophobic ass setup, and sometimes when you shift something a little bit to the left, everything falls apart. So I literally just wanted to angle it so that way I know I'm not like shoving my knee into my PC case, which is far too big for this desk. I do not know. I know why I got a PC case like that, and it's because it has I that so it could fit the disk drive. Literally no other reason. Um, but here I am. Drawing stream today with a bunch of stuff. My should I turn off that light? No, I should probably not ruin my eyes. So let's keep the light on. um I was gonna turn the stream manager on my phone. I think I'm okay. Gonna keep the music quiet. Today. That's I just kind of something in the background for me. Let me see. I'm trying to this is where I then gotta further negotiate it so that way I can have like hand on the keyboard. Oh god, I have to remember all the Clip Studio Paint keybinds because I forget that shit. Um we'll get to it But basically today, goal for today, draw this thing. Draw this thing for a little while, for like 4 hours. I don't know. In my brain, I'm like, this drawing isn't that complicated. It shouldn't take that long. And then, but in my heart, I'm like actually relatively positive. I might not be able to finish this stream. Um, and because I promised J Bent, a single Cabela's stream, probably gonna do that next week. So there is that. Um, Let me see. Okay, how the fuck? What is okay? I gotta relearn this shit. Okay, well that's okay. Literally just me trying to. This is me fucking around trying to figure out what this is. Oh yeah. Let me see. What is the zoom keybind? Because if I don't have that on the ready, I'm going to want to commit self die. So and in general, I'm trying to phase out Adobe. Oh hey, isn't it like no, that's not it actually. Uh no, I'm dumb. Um where is the it says Z. Why is it not Z? I'm so confused. Oh, your phone decided it doesn't want to do things? Well, that probably sucks. That's probably not great. Oh, is it just that? Okay. Maybe I misremembered. So you just control space. I can do that. Okay. So let's see. My phone too is starting to decide to not do things. I probably need a new one, but I've had this fucking thing for like, I think 5 years at this point. So I don't know. Either that means I desperately, desperately need a new one, or, well, we'll see. Let's just use a pencil, I guess. I got my usual. I still got the good old ones I remember. Let's start off with just like uh just like a good old, let's do like, how about a dark blue? That's good. Yeah, sure. I kind of questioned whether it was a good idea actually to do the refined sketch on stream, and then decided that was what I was gonna do actually. So here I am. Let me keep the mouse out of the way and let's kind of do this shit. I don't know why I'm so hesitant. It's always how it be, I guess. New, well, not new, but I haven't touched this thing in a bit. Oh, yeah, I should probably, like, make sure the file has somewhere to save. Let's go do that. Well, you're not gonna do nothing bad with my file explorer, are you? Let me put it to the side so you don't stare at all of my, I have nothing incriminating. I don't even think my name shows up on here. Let's let's call this Lily 4.0. How about? Technically it's a technically it's like a 5.0 if I count the one design that never made it past sketch. Say it's a 4.0. Sounds nice. Okay. Do okay. Let's see. Cause I want to, let's just start with the sketch. Then I can worry about, because one thing about models is it's always good if they're like relatively symmetrical. So let's try and, actually, can we, that might be useful to start off with. I believe this does have a symmetry tool of kind. So we can use it. That might be helpful. Not that I never used it before though. So granted, I'm not actually sure where to find it. Let me see. Okay, Cat's being a little shit right now. She's, this is where Google comes in handy. This is what I mean when I say this is not gonna, oh, Cabela's Survival, Shadows of Katmai? What the fuck is that? Shadows of Katmai? What on earth? What on earth? I'm like looking at it right now. Well, like with every other Cabela's game, you I'll try it. I'll try it on stream, and if I don't like it, then I move on and do something else. Let me, eyes on the prize here. How do you do um oh hey, I heard a thing. I don't have most things set up here. Oh, Mozzie, thanks for the sub. Technically, I'm on Discord like every other day. Which is kind of funny. Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't have any like special widgets right now. So oh, there we go. Let's do that. How about? Oh. Oh, sure. And then can twist her a little bit. Is that like, yeah, sure, close enough. I don't have any fancy widgets on today, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Hmm. Dog is always cute. Can concur. Dog always cute. Oh, fuck it. Let me just see. I feel like so overburdened by everything. I'm gonna put everything to the side. Put everything to the side. Lock in. Okay. Oh, it doesn't erase symmetrically. Maybe it does if... Huh, let me see. You do it this way? No, it doesn't. Huh. Odd. Well, I guess it be what it be. If you can't tell, even though my art style is what it is, I did kind of come in with the intention of like not making this too much of an anime girl. Oh, the puppet thing was just kind of for fun. That was just me being in a little Muppet mood, honestly. If you're curious, that was me being in a little Muppet mood. Um I like the face. I like the face so far. I like it. I like a good distinct face. Though not a 1-for-1 is somewhat based off my own face. Now, if you want to see a 1-for-1 of my own face, look no further than the selfie I traced over for my Discord profile pic. Honestly, even my new Twitch profile pic was based off of a cosplay photo I traced over. So it's been fun. And this was more done from like reference, this profile pic, than any tracing, so more heavily stylized. And then this is kind of stylized further from that. Mozzie, that was a bad joke and you should feel bad. How could you? How could you? How are you already back on that shit? How are you already back on that shit? Perfect. Anyway, I'm just gonna start off making the base by using the symmetry tool, and then once that's kind of settled, I'll start like going a little nuts. I'll mess around with it. I'll start feeling a bit more free, but you know, that says I don't mind it. I want to do like really distinct like lighting and shadows, very stylized, something very like illustratory, not so much anime-y, you know? Going a little further, pushing a little further there. Doing something that's a little more in line with my current sensibilities, with how I like to do color in line a lot of the times nowadays. That was my idea. Oh, and thick as hell, of course. I've been working ever since that first initial loli design. I've been working to make my Lily avatars more and more thick with each passing year. May or may not reflect reality. The thickening is inevitable. Absolutely. Also, again, more anything I can do to distance further from just pure anime girl. Just a simple bust there. I'm really not even gonna do that much for the booba for this one. I'm going for a character that's supposed to be more of an extension of me than anything. So, as per that, I'm really not looking to sexualize her in this case. She literally... Luck, have you not seen... Have you not seen the profile pic? Have you not seen the profile pic? Have you not looked upon it with your eyes? Of course she's a fucking weeb. Not even paying attention, are you? God damn it. Okay. Well, then I appreciate it, maybe. Let's do the hand. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, doing a whole extensive rebrand. One that I talked about doing last year, but I actually am doing this year because fuck it, I just graduated. I'm not like I have anything else to do. You know, sometimes just be like that. Sometimes you graduate and you have nothing else to do, so you just start forming a YouTube career and rebranding everything in shallow hopes that you can start making big Avenue and Patreon or big ad revenue. That's the fucking word. And Patreon bucks. I'll have to clean that up on the other side. This side doesn't. That side doesn't even the erase doesn't copy over, right? Yeah, it doesn't. And then I don't know, you do something stupid like watch all of Voltron, not the English version, not the new version, but the Japanese version in the course of 4 days. And you go a little insane. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the name just because I can't think of a better pseudonym, and I'm not gonna be one of those idiots that starts waving around her real name all over the place. So I'll stick with the name. It's a nice name. I like the name. Slightly ironic. Okay. Let me see. Let's see what we have. Let's see the template here. I kind of want to lower the eyes a little bit. I want to adjust a little bit. Let's get the marquee tool. Get a lasso. Wait, no. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that was slight adjustment, big difference. I like that. Silverhawks. God damn it. I have my funny little list of different things that I would like to get to eventually. So, I don't know. We'll get to it when we get to it, I guess. Okay. I like the structure. I actually really like this. I like the structure. I like her sharp look. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm digging it. Let's do a separate layer for the clothes. I'm literally just I mean because I'm planning on doing a lot of filming of myself for the YouTube channel in particular. Really I'm just going straight to just human. I'm keeping the avatar because I like drawing these avatars, and I think it's convenient to not have to look nice for streams. I'm in my pajamas right now, literally. Um, so so that's why I'm doing that. But yeah. I'm just some lady. I'm just some lady. I'm in fact a PJ tuber. I fucking hate dressing up for streams. I tried it for a short amount of time. I didn't like it. I don't like doing my makeup for streams. I'm in my PJs. I don't look like complete shit because I went out earlier today. But like, dang, I got home. I went straight into my PJs. So let's start adding layers of shit. So that way. Yeah, yeah. I'm one of those people that has like distinct on and off modes whenever I leave the house and come back. And so like I have very distinct on and off modes. So when I'm out, I usually like, you know, I try and dress up nice, do a touch of makeup, do my hair. You know, if it's a special day, I might even go out and be like wearing contacts instead of my usual glasses, and like, you know, I try and look presentable when I go out, you know, at least put on like a t-shirt that doesn't have cat hair on it and like a little bit of perfume. Um and then when I come in, I always like literally the first thing I do is always just like, you know, scrub off the makeup, sweatpants, glasses. I have my home mode. I have my at home mode that I very much desperately need and enjoy. Okay. But yeah. It's just because I really like being comfortable at home. Um, what else is being at home for? I just like being comfortable, you know? Um, call it the tism, call it whatever you want. I just I find sometimes my outside clothes to be a sensory nightmare, and I long to take them off and wear literally anything else. See, after I put it that way. Oh yeah, we can. Do it that. Just a cute little guy. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. It's almost as if we congregate or some shit. Oh yeah. Oh, don't even worry. You're so normal for the Cabela's thing. I've certainly never had any deep suspicions about you. I mean, genuinely, the whole funny thing about We Congregate is one of those things where it's like I keep on making jokes about haha, you know, like haha, keep making jokes about haha. All my friends, they sure do have a lot of funny little quirks to them. It's almost as if we're all autistic. And then they keep on going out and getting tested, and it turns out they're autistic. So, so fuck. I think we just congregate. I think that's just why you're here. The reasons for that are many, as I understand it. Like, at least one of those reasons is because wait, when you said you took an autism test, what do you mean? Specify, what do you mean by that? Did you go to a doctor and take an autism test, or was it like an online quiz? Yeah, because usually, okay, yeah, then maybe go to a doctor. Go to a doctor, perhaps. Yeah. I'm sorry, if you're Googling autism test, like that already is a fucking sign. I'm gonna say it. That already is a sign. Yeah, cute. I like it. Actually, let's move it a bit. I will I'm currently in the state where I'll say I've not technically gotten tested, but the last time I talked with my therapist, she made me promise I would, and you know, she just happens to specialize in working with people with ADHD and autism. So uh you know, you know, you know. But oh, I was saying something about the funny thing about maybe why the congregation happens. And I think at least one of the reasons, as it was explained to me by Sarah Zed, um another an autistic creator, was that how the fuck do I say? Let me save. Was that like I think people who are neurotypical find behaviors of people who aren't, especially like speech patterns, like physical tics, whatever, as being sometimes like suspicious or like odd or off-putting. But then other neurodivergent people do not. So I think as a result, it like acts as a filter. Does that make sense? I do you guys intuit that the same way I did? Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. Like I've been told I have news announcer voice, which I never thought about that, but I've been told I do, but like multiple times. And I that's like one of those things that people say like, yeah, neurotypical people are put off by that. They think it sounds like phony and weird. I'm like, what? The fuck are you talking about? This is how I talk. What do you mean? I'm honestly not like so bad with eye contact. Or at the very least, I can be quoted as I've been told once before that like I'm not the worst at it. I had someone say that to me on a date. That was fun. What a good date. I never spoke to him again. Adding all the fun little ticks and ruffles and such. Kind of taking my time. Cute, huh? I mean, I can force myself to do it all right. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Oh, I will say it seems like I did do a little investigation into Vroid Studios before starting this, slightly considering that I might want to make this a 3D model instead of a 2D model, and I ended up mostly. I think I gave you an abridged version of just like I of not quite digging it. I don't know. I found a couple elements difficult. One, I still do not quite understand how the new system with clothes works on the new version post the big update. And two, in order for me to get the hair to do what I wanted it to do, because obviously I have this very distinct, like, kind of texture, like Afro inspired hairstyle, which is important to me as someone who is making this to represent me as someone who has textured Afro hair. And so I could really only do that with like importing it into Blender and kind of rigging it myself. And like I lost patience for that really fast, so I decided not to. Okay, let's just do the shoes. Let's do some shoes. Let's do some little platforms. This is based off of an outfit that I have IRL. Just like my first avatar, actually, funny enough. I've adapted it lightly to include um, more little like brand elements, I guess. Perfect. Perfect. I got boots kind of similar. Actually really similar. The only difference is they don't have the creeper texture to the sole. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mozzie, I did see certain things with the update that I saw with clothes that like they did do some things that I think would make doing this easier. But I still must say I did not quite grasp it. There was a point where there's a point where I have to admit to myself that as a 2D artist, this is just like I can do more interesting things doing it this way than I can the other way. I don't love rigging, but like it's not actively an uphill battle in the same way that like working with 3D modeling still kind of is for me. I really cannot wrap my head around it properly. That's honestly my biggest issue. Okay. All that's left is just the last little bit of chiffon, I think, for the outer dress. I'm not going to be too precious about the pleats here. Just kind of generally work at the ruffles. Actually, give it a little rotate. I do fucking love drawing ruffles. I'm gonna be real. It's fun, and it's like way simpler than most people give it credit for. Once you understand the shape of it, it's really not so bad. Okay. Oh, haha, that's funny. I've had a lot of mail severely delayed actually on my end. Um so I don't know. I guess I'm just close enough to California that some shit's getting uh caught up as well. But I'm like a whole state over, so I feel like it shouldn't be that big. But I guess if it happens to be shipping out of California, then I'm like shit out of luck, right? I know you're not anywhere near California. You're on the whole other side. Where we managed to geolocate you or something the other day, I remember. Obviously I won't say so here, but yeah, you're in not California. So I guess the snow is that shit. We did. You confirmed it, remember? The Mariana Trench. Within we triangulated you in fact within the Bermuda Triangle. Um yeah. I won't say so here, obviously. I'm not that mean. Oh wait, actually I am that mean. No. I'm reminded that I would like to there we go. Glasses. Yay! I love them. And I'm not gonna do the side pieces. I don't really care. I don't care that much. Okay. This is the base for the design. I quite like it. I like what we got. I like what we got going on here. I like the vibe of it. I am once again convinced that we're not finishing today, but I like the vibe of it. I like the vibe of it. There is just something about round glasses. My actual pair that I currently wear are more like like rounded hexagonal. They're big oversized things though. I do have a couple pairs of round glasses though. Um I yeah, I just like a good big oversized pair of glasses in general. Okay. think I think now I just got to start adding like other shit. So let's do a purple layer. And let's start adding other shit. The non yeah, let's start off with like asymmetric elements, how about? Of which there are honestly not too many in this design. So we can do I don't know. I actually don't have any more piercings. That's actually it. I have surprisingly few piercings. But I do like I do like some Let's worry about like highlights and shit later. I wanted to keep this design like kind of on the simple side. I really did. It was a part of the reason why I was arguing against luck of the idea of doing like of doing a of doing fuck, I'm getting distracted. So I was arguing against luck of against the idea of doing like a like a corset or extra elements like that. I wanted to keep it away from being too overly anime, so I didn't want to over design the thing. I wanted to be like a visually appealing character design, not like bogged down with anime bullshit. Oh shit. The ellipse tool is I hate it. I hate ellipse tools. That's fine. That's good. That works. That's good enough. Okay. Love a good asymmetric hair. Asymmetric little curly elements are fun. Deadass, I started adding like little curlies on the foreheads of characters like this because of Castlevania. Now I just love doing it all the time. I'm just addicted to it, I think. I also gave her an ahoge. Not the other one. I can't say the other one. I'm not gonna draw this version of the character. See, this is what I mean when I say that I want this character to be less sexualized. I would never draw this character with in an ahegao face. Okay, well, I mean, never say never, but I'm not. I don't have any intention to at the moment, and I might be slightly upset if someone else does. I would like this character to be treated as me, and therefore I would like it to be treated with some amount of respect for a little bit. Accepting the moments in which I continue to disrespect her. If that happens, then it's fine. Then it's fine and based, actually. Okay, let's do the bracelets, how about? That I like really gave up on by the time I got around to that part of the sketch because I didn't care. So they look kind of shit. You know what I mean? People do lewd art of people's VTuber models all the time. And like sometimes it's okay. And you know, sometimes that VTuber model is, you know, just happens to look a lot like the way that Jaden Animations draws herself. And she's like an asexual woman. So don't do that shit. Save that shit for Mori Calliope. That's not literally just the way she draws herself. That's not even a representation of herself. It's good to ask. I wouldn't say you have to ask every time. If the person has a blanket policy, then, you know, it's whatever, but it's always good to ask. This is what we got so far. I like it. Yeah, that's also very important. If asking is for your comfort, then go for it. Then that's all the better. Okay, we'll do one last sketch layer. How about for highlight stuff? If I ran out of like my usual sketch colors, I might have. I'll do it in black, why not? Basically just I know I said this wouldn't be anime, but I'm doing a little bit of anime cell shading essentially to like establish everything. Um just keeping an eye on everything. So you can like get a kind of feeling for the structure of the face here. Really, let me make sure that's consistent. Yeah, see these highlights and these sparklies are all where I go a little bit insane. This is where this is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens truly. And I didn't bother outlining much of that beyond what was on the face, so guess I'm freehanding from here on out. $666. How appropriate for the former theme of this channel. Too bad we don't do that shit no more. Outside of, I don't know, the occasional cutesy reference. Actually, I'm almost positive. Did I have that associated with some kind of reward? Probably, yeah. I probably still do. Whatever, get it out of your system if you want to ask. There isn't one? Ah, okay. Then just as well, I guess. I kind of want to start outlining details for the dress, but mostly I fear that it will just be incomprehensible. I don't know. I think mostly I'm looking to like... Yeah, like that. Yeah, make it real goopy like that. I love that. That'd be funny. Summons an old model. And like I have all my old models, including the 3D one, so you can summon that one too if you wanted. That might be funny. Maybe. I love detailing parts of the model that objectively will never get seen by any of you. 777 banish, that'd be funny. I'll think about it, genuinely. And I'll be perfectly honest, I usually like don't even bother um rigging anything below the waist. Like I'll do a simple one pass rig, nothing else. So I'm probably not even going to separate the layers below the waist outside of the chiffon skirt, and like I'll generalize the arms below the elbows. It saves time and it's not necessary. Oh yeah, I'll keep the little sprite as the mascot. I am actually going to do a new stream background, but I see no reason why the opening like can't stay exactly the same. I don't know, unless I come up with something else. So I'll probably still keep the little sprite. I think it's cute. I too like our little guy. That's why he stays here. As important to me as the cat being in the opening, as the cat being in the background of the ending is, like, as important. He's my little guy. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Okay. What do you think of the sketch, the layout sketch, the getting everything situated sketch? Because I like it. It's off center. Let me fix that. That's better. I like it. I like all the weird. I like all the. I think taking the time on all the cell shading will pay off. I really think it will. And I'm going weird with the cell shading, so it's all gonna be like bizarre colors. So so now that that's done, I'll keep that little reference layer tucked away. Honestly, the only thing that's left is the kind of scary part of like drawing every single individual layer, which I've been hesitating about for reasons. Oh, also, wait, I actually have an eye out. I'm keeping an ear out in case my grocery shipment gets here. That was the thing I was talking about. There's been, you know what? Now's as good of a time as any to like take a little stretch, take a slight break, you know? So how about we take a slight break, slight stretch? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna check to make sure that's not my groceries. If it is, I'll yell. I'll scream in happiness. It's not my groceries. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. And by that I mean, I think in the next half hour I'm allowed to file a complaint. You know what? Actually, fuck it. I'm filing the complaint now. Uh, let me. I'll. Let's live do this. Let's live do this. I got up. I stretched my legs. Let me see. Let me see if I'll actually get the food. Let me see where it is. Let me see if they know where it is. Because I didn't get any tracking information for it this morning. So, oh. So I see that on the website. Be here. Nor have I received the package yet today. So I see that on the website my package is confirmed to be here, but I never received any tracking information, nor have I received the package yet today. This is the riveting content you guys pay me for. I'm gonna sort out my groceries because I'm pretty hungry. I'm a little hungry. I wouldn't mind a little snacky right about now, so I would quite like to have my unspecified meal service box here. I would like to have it here soon, immediately, preferably. I they requested my address. I will so I've given it to them. But Yeah. Honestly, very mysterious, especially since I didn't even get like a photo or anything of the confirmed package. So if it was like elsewhere in the complex, I'd be able to find it. If they, for example, left it at the gate or something, then I'd be able to find it. But yeah. I don't know. The delivery service kinda shit today. Kinda shit today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if someone didn't run off with my package. Run off with my funny little groceries. Run off with my little bean fajita meal kit. Cause uh I'm quite hungry. I'm actually quite hungry. I hunger. I hunger quite a bit. I don't want them. They can't have my fajitas. At least get my money back if you're gonna have my fajitas. You're gonna take them from me. I get that times are tough, but please give me back my money for the fajitas that I spent money on. Please. Please. It wasn't even like a typical, like, I don't know. Oh. This agent like replies back with emojis. This is so funny. I've never had a customer service agent reply back with emojis. It's been like a few this time. Is that what they do now? Is that what it is now? Yeah, go steal from Walmart. Don't steal from me. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like I know the company will refund you or will refund me, so it's like technically kind of like victimless. But shit, what about my dinner plans? What about my dinner plans? What am I to do now? Do I interrupt the stream and go purchase a McDonald's hamburger? I mean, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Also amazing. I did just in fact get the confirmation from the agent. They don't know where the box is either, so that's great. That's great. They're like, yeah, we don't know where it is either. Shit. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, this is great. They yeah. No, literally it was just I think just the delivery person, I don't know, they got to track that person down or something. Because literally they didn't put any tracking, they're supposed to put tracking information. So you can see it on your app like when it's coming and all that, but they just didn't do any tracking information, no photo, uh no anything. So um so IDK, I it might have gotten stolen. Might have gotten stolen. They might have run off with it. Um oh wait, let me see. Um uh shit, I didn't even get to ask them if I'm gonna get the fucking box. I I guess not. Well, well shit. Well shit. They just like ended it. What the fuck do I do about it? I guess that's it. I guess that's just it. Yeah, shit happens. Huh? I'm so confused also. Did they even refund me for the full, what? He said he gave me a full refund, but I'm so confused. I'm real fucking confused, actually. Uh, huh. What? I'm so confused, but like that was only some of it. uh, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I think he refunded me for the shipping, and I'm on a reduced shipping cost anyway, so I think that's just what I received back. I'm incredibly painfully confused about everything. Um, but whatever, I guess. I don't know. Um No, but like literally I just got a notification like just then that I got a refund, but then it wasn't for the amount he said he would refund me for. So then I got confused. I was like, wait, what? Is he shortchanging me? What's happening? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad that I'm glad that whoever sent it didn't do their due diligence, because that meant that I wasn't questioned. That meant that I wasn't questioned. Um so good there, I guess. Fine. Whatever. I'm so sad. I don't get my food. Fuck me, I guess. He didn't even like, wasn't even like well, you know, maybe we can find it. Just they're like, oh no, it's gone. Didn't even like acknowledge it that far. Just, yeah, it's gone. It's like, no, what? Maybe it's just gone. Okay, let's do, I like this watercolor pen. I like the vibe of it. So let's do that. And let's think about, let's not think about the fact that my groceries just kind of never, I have a pizza place that delivers near me. Should I order pizza on stream? Is that okay? Is that okay? Can I order pizza on stream? Can I do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. You can pretend you're having pizza with me. So let's go to good old Domino's. Let's get good old Domino's. I don't respect Uber Eats anymore. I don't trust Uber. I don't trust most delivery sites anymore. Is the funny thing. I don't know why I still do unspecified meal delivery service for my groceries. Like I probably shouldn't, but now I guess I'm at least obligated to do it for at least one more week, so that way I get the full refund back, because they refunded my shipping fee. They did not refund the order. They just gave me credit. So I guess I gotta like do that. I guess I gotta wait for that. I don't know. Yeah, they gave me credit, so I guess I gotta use it next week if I want to get my money back actually, and not just literally flush like $60 down the drain. So I don't fucking know. Um, I'm tempted to just like continue with them anyway, because Jesus Christ, whenever I go to the grocery store myself, it's like, yeah, it's way more than $60. Yeah, you forget I'm in California, no, I'm in Arizona. But like, if I go to the grocery store to like get an equivalent amount of ingredients for myself, it's way more than that. That's for a whole week, mind you. That's for a whole week. Like, that's for an entire week. So that's 6 meals. So like, it's a pretty good. It's like considering grocery stores in the area right now, that's like not a bad deal. I don't know. I don't think it is. Maybe I've been ruined. Yeah, it's like pretty good. It's like pretty good. So I'm tempted to stick with it anyway, despite this one kind of shitty experience. So all I needed was one shitty experience to be put off Uber Eats forever, by comparison. Yeah, like I go over to In-N-Out. It's like the cheapest place I can eat nowadays, basically, and it's like $10 anyway. It's a lot shittier of a meal. Well, J Ben, again, you live in unspecified state, so like I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let me order this pizza. But like, yeah, I'm gonna order this pizza. I bet you anything, it's gonna be like $40 probably for the pizza getting it delivered here. It's like easy. So in comparison, I'm like, granted, that's still like 4 meals for me, but that's still Well, that's actually, I guess, equivalent-ish. You do live in a hillbilly state, so. Okay, let's get a pizza. What kind of pizza are we getting? I got a buffalo chicken pizza from the last time, and I really liked it. I'm tempted to get the same. I don't like barbecue chicken pizza, but the buffalo chicken was honestly really nice. Barbecue chicken, though, I don't like the sweet flavor of the barbecue sauce, which is ironic because I actually do like pineapple on pizza. I'm one of those freaks. Fight me. If you're a non-pineapple pizza liker, then fuck you, fight me. But I'm tempted to just get the buffalo chicken again because that was really good last time. So I'll get the buffalo chicken, and then whenever it gets here, we'll chill and talk while I eat for a second. Pineapple pepperoni. I'm not sure about that. I'll believe you. But also respectfully, I'll stick to my pepperoni by itself and then the ham and the pineapple by itself. Yeah, fuck it. I now want a Hawaiian pizza, but I'm gonna take off the no bacon. Just keep it simple. No bacon, no green peppers. Keep it simple. Just the ham and just the pineapple. None of that other extra frou-frou shit. Thank you. And I can get a sody. As a little treat. Ooh, let's get a root beer. Let's get a little root beer as a little treat. I like that. Let's do that. No, I will not donate to charity again today. Okay. Keenan and Kel show. Nice. Put in my information because for some reason Domino's doesn't save my information very well. And yeah, tip. Yeah, it was like $40. Why is pizza so fucking expensive now? The fuck is up with that? I know I'm getting like Domino's, you know. I guess I could interrupt the stream and go all the way to Little Caesars and get it for like half that price. Granted, I'd have the two options of cheese or pepperoni. I couldn't get my special little pineapple pizza. What's your wife's favorite soda? I really like root beer. I really quite like root beer. Okay, let me get my it. Apple Pay. I swear it's like twice what it used to be, the cost of pizza. Right? Am I like wrong? Am I insane there? Or at least like $10 more than it used to be. Maybe not twice, literally. Like not unless you're in one of them pizza capitals. My New Yorker privilege told me if one slice of pizza costs more than $3, then I should absolutely reject it on principle. That's what New Yorker privilege got me. Okay. What are we starting with? What are the layers we're doing? I know we're doing a separate how about here's gonna be my genius move here. I'm going to make so I'm gonna do the upper arms and the torso separate layers. We'll see. See, this is where I have to start doing math. I hate it. Little Caesar's price gone up too, huh? In-N-Out is like the only fast food place that has not gone up in price severely. It really is. I dread the day when I have to pay more than $10 on an In-N-Out meal. I really dread the day. Okay. So how about let's make some folders to make this easier. Let's do a head folder. And then a torso. Bottom half. Okay. When I visited home, I did in fact get to get a Costco pizza the other day, and that is still blissfully $1.99 for a slice. So that's good at least. That they haven't gone insane there. Okay. Let's start off with neck. Dollmare? Okay, that sounds interesting. I'll... Wait, did I write down... Let me just keep let me just put it on my little thing. Okay. Put those. Well, see, I'm curious now a bit. I'm trying to do this where it's like, I'm trying to not be too concerned about it being super perfect, you know? It's the goal here. I kind of want like a really illustratorly style actually with this one, you know? Trying to actually keep everything organized for once. For once. For once. Oh, good, good. My pizza's almost here. And every time I hear the doorbell kind of start to go, I keep on wondering if my groceries did in fact make it. So that's a bit of paranoia. Yes, I'm gonna be doing like a nice square pupil. Also the struggle of doing a non like anime stylized nose. Where like, oh no, I actually have to render it and like consider the layers of it. Not too much. I'm just maybe not the most looking forward to the rigging. And I'll save like, here, I might as well just like kind of do it. You do need to do tongue and teeth, as I remember from last time. So we can kind of just generalize that. Just do a tongue like that, and then better keep an eye on my pizza delivery. So teeth can kind of be like a line like that, and then, yeah, it doesn't have to be that complicated, really. Actually, the pizza's almost here. I'm so happy. give the cup some cute little designs. I didn't think about it when I was sketching it, but now I kind of am. Get that one like that. Oh, pizza. Hello. Okay, awkwardly stilted through a conversation. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Let's go there, and then maybe on this side we can... Do nothing major, just a little something, a little something to make it special. Yeah, I gotta throw in a little mole for fun. I gotta put my little signature mole. Let's do glasses. How about... I think the glasses are better considered as one unit, right? I think that'll actually make it easier in the long run if I consider them as one unit that are just like shifting in perspective. I think that's easier. I think it's easier. Oh, I think that's pizza. Let me go. Let me go get that. Hell yeah. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get myself a plate. I'll get myself a plate. We'll chat. We'll chat. We'll sit. We'll congregate. It's everyone's favorite part of the stream. It's pizza time. I got pineapple. Got my fucking pineapple Hawaiian pizza. Hell yeah, with my root beer. This is flat out decadent, is what this is. Hell yeah. Wait, little ASMR mukbang, whatever the fuck. That's good. Pineapples on pizza, they can never make me hate you. Mm. That's good. I got Hawaiian pizza. So pineapple and ham. I'm a pineapple on pizza defender, as I mentioned. And as we've established, it seems like all of us here enjoy it as well. It's just good. This is good pizza. See? Oh shit. This is what streaming's all about. This is what it's all about. Right here. Whatever the fuck this is. Oh my god. Okay. Might as well talk about video stuff while I'm eating. I was like contemplating my video the other day, yesterday, like before I was going to bed, you know, very healthy thing, writing of notes in my phone at 1 a.m. And like I was thinking about what we talked about with the World War II aspect in Go Lion. In fucking Go Lion. It was I kind of came to the conclusion that I didn't want to go super in depth into it because I felt like, you know, I wanted to go in depth with it, or sorry, I did not want to go super in depth with like the World War II aspects and elements, but there were maybe some interesting things to be said. I think I like basically resolved to give it like a cursory look, as there were elements that I recognized, and then not go much further into it because that's a subject that I don't think I understand in the slightest. Like not even a little. So I think because of that, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like we all recognized the elements when we were watching it, right? We all kind of saw that, like, okay, there's clearly something interesting or something eyebrow-raising about the way that they're using World War II imagery in this series. Feels very directed. You know, feels, I don't know, it felt like slightly almost different from the way I've seen other anime that evoke World War II, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It feels like and that's kind of where I have to that's where I kind of maybe suspect that the creators didn't know where they were going, what they were trying to invoke either. I think it was unconscious. I'm tempted to say, and this is where I think I have to stop myself before I write myself into a corner and talk about shit that I don't know anything about. I'm tempted to say that it might be an extension of their otherwise relatively conservative politics, as we've seen in the series, and that might be what we're seeing. But that's like a hard that's a big claim to make, right? That's a big claim to make. I think the best I can even just say is just that I think it's interesting that this is getting evoked, and that I'm like, you're just not well qualified enough to get into it too deeply, or to start psychoanalyzing or even politically analyzing these people. over that stuff, you know? I don't know where the line lies between a country honestly, or between someone of a certain country honestly reflecting their own sentiments about the state of their country and about what their country had gone through in World War II, and tastelessly kind of burying their own participation as imperialists as well. I don't know where that line is. So, uh yeah, that's kind of where I decided above my pay grade. That's the main issue. I don't know where that line is. So, yeah. Yeah, look, you got it exactly right there. It's like there's a line there somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I feel like that I better um I would feel weird for not talking about it at least a little bit, but I think mostly for my own sanity, I must keep my mouth out of it. Oh no. Honestly. And again, this is one of those where it's like I gotta save this for when the biracial discussion in the new series comes around. But there's something to be said about the way that the Galra in general are racialized in the series. No people see them. Fan perception as well as in universe how they're kind of seen. Because in universe they're clearly evoking like imperial white supremacist um views in the new series. But like there's also something there, I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. I've seen a couple fans go almost, especially if coming from Keith's perspective, who's half Galra, almost then positioning them as more people of color. I don't know. There's nuance to this, and I think the nuance becomes easier to uncover and discuss once we've had a few more series behind us, and once we're given more examples and more things to dig into. This all feels very unrefined, but it might end up being the building block for a discussion we can have later on once we have a couple more series below our belt. You know? That's kind of where I'm taking it. I will mention it, but I will not go beyond mentioning it as just being potentially interesting and potentially a thread that someone else, I don't know. If I could inspire someone else to write that video essay about like a reflection of like imperialist imagery in Go Lion, then I would love it if they could write that. But I don't think that's for me. I'll stick with the feminist theory. That's already enough of a rabbit hole on its own. And I have way more to say there, so. There's a whole can of worms is the issue. So. But yeah, the race and Voltron discussion will happen, but not for this video. And honestly, it's my assumption that, like, if not taken out entirely, I imagine that at the very least in the English dub, that it has a severely different context. Mm-hmm. One of the things I really would want a Japanese person to take a look at it and like judge for themselves whether they felt that it reflected maybe, as I suspect, maybe kind of bad conservative politics, or whether it's more of a Godzilla situation where there's something honest here being expressed about Japanese anxieties and feelings post World War II. Like, I don't know which, so like we'll find out, or we won't maybe. If we don't, that's okay. It's generally one of those subjects where I'd probably, I don't know, if someone's done research or a study on this, or like written a paper on this, then I would defer to them. But see, for some reason, no one's done a World War II history analysis on the Go Lion series. For some odd fucking reason, no one's done that. So yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm shit out of luck. I'm the only one even like slightly insane enough to consider it, and I had to force myself to not do it. So anyway, good fucking pizza. 2 slices down. Hell yeah. See, believe it or not, Go Lion doesn't have a lot of fans. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know, Go Lion doesn't have many fans. Let me pivot back to my desk here. Much less fans that would do that specifically. It doesn't have many fans. Like in Japan, it's a niche show, so like super niche. It's more popular here in America, honestly, than it like probably ever was in Japan. It's because Voltron is a big name, not Go Lion. So no one's doing any Go Lion analyses. Voltron analyses, sure. But like we're absolutely on our own. Again, I'm the only one insane enough to do a video about this, so here I am. This video is gonna top out at 100 views. I'll bet you anything. It's gonna top out at 100 views. Unless I manage to get like a title and a thumbnail that like really, really hits, it's gonna top out at 100 views. And by hits, I mean relates it to the newer Voltron, in which then hopefully I can at least hit 1,000. And that's very optimistic still. Yeah, Voltron is, they're really only concerned about the new show. They really don't give a shit about the old one. I did this investigation on the new show for my own sanity. By that I mean insanity, of course. There's nothing sane about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm saving the VOD. Don't worry. I'm saving it, publishing it Monday. Presuming I'm not lazy and end up forgetting to make a thumbnail, I'm publishing it Monday with a nice custom thumbnail. It's part of the reason why I wanted to reduce streams to once a week. I wanted to do nice thumbnails for the streams going forward. I'll be like a little mad, honestly, if it gets too much, because I'm like not even monetized yet. I'll be like slightly mad. I'll be slightly mad because that'll be money I'll never see. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be good and like save things to um save things to my VODs channel, you know? Upload clips and shit. So, on that note, you know, if you guys want to make clips, I'd appreciate it. Nope. And we'll do the okay all in one layer. Okay. I think I'm gonna kind of cheat it a bit. Yeah, let's cheat it a little bit. I have an idea. I have an idea. Thinking. Let's just put it as raw. How about? that takes care of everything with the torso. Let's do the skirt. How about? Then I can just do the legs all on one layer for my own sanity. That would not harm future me. It would work out. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fine. The worst I would do is make it slightly inconvenient when it's time to recolor line art, but only like slightly, barely inconvenient. It would take 2 steps instead of 1. That's about it. So let's do the skirt first. How about? The underskirt can be 1 layer. The overskirt can be 1 layer, yeah. No problem there, I think. Wait, also... Just to fill in a little bit. Okay. Ah, rotate. Do. Making ruffles. It's really that easy. Actually learned how to draw them back when I did a piece of panty and stocking fan art. Like some years ago. Might have even done it on a stream technically. Long ass time ago. Once you understand the structure of it, it's pretty easy. Frills be nice. They be fun. Okay. Here I am caught thinking again. It's bad for your health. Yeah, let's just do 3. 3 layers. That's enough. That's enough for the arms. Yeah, why would I need arm articulation? I'm not animating that shit. Gotta say, there is something mighty soothing about, like, drawing like this, honestly, genuinely. Okay, all we gotta do is change the bracelet. And everything else is good. Then it's just feet time. And... Huh, okay. Keep an eye on the clock. I'm trying to, like, actually go to bed at the same time every day. Something that I think is doubly important now that I don't have, like... Now that I don't have any other real reason to keep a really strict schedule. Because basically I'm just doing this shit full time. I'm here to entertain you guys full time now, so, like, I need a reason to not stay up until 4 a.m. writing notes on my phone. I mean, drawing in general, but also, like, this style of drawing, of, like, going layer by layer, doing everything very carefully and methodically, is, like, that in particular is my brain likes it. My brain quite likes this. Like, I've made the design, now I just kind of have to trust it and go, like, meticulously layer by layer, building it up, you know? Speaking of which, don't I have, I believe I have some kind of, yes, I do have. I'm positive I have some kind of, no? Am I insane? I have halftones. But I could have sworn I had some kind of, like, fishnet. Could have sworn I had some kind of fishnet, brush. But maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just insane and I don't have it. Oh, okay. Should I get one? Does it matter? I don't know. It's not that hard to just draw fucking fishnets. Whatever. I'm now second guessing myself, and I'm now questioning whether I should get a brush, but I like drawing fishnets is like the easiest thing in the world. Why would I don't feel like I need a brush. But I kind of want one. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. In my heart, I'm questioning it. Either way, let's just, like, fucking draw a leg. How about before we get bogged down into that shit, let's just draw a leg. It's just, it's the simplest thing in the world. Drawing fishnets is, like, literally the simplest thing in the world. I'll even just like show you. It's just like this. It's just, wait. If I have the right brush, that'll help. My lines aren't even all that straight. You know, then you just do a little. Boom. A fishnet. That's it, basically. Then you just kind of go back and fishnet. You go back and you just clean it up. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. Yay! It's literally that simple. Now I'm actually gonna turn it off for a second so that way I can do the shoe without all those bloody distractions. Okay, I might have to be happy with just doing line art today. Because I can't see, I mean, I have some time, but like, not a lot of time. Oh my god, your dog. Wait, I just saw the message about the dog. That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Your dog was really like, I think my guy wants some hot cocoa. Let me go grab him. Like did he, like he really did that? My cat don't do shit like that for me. What? Like huge if true. That's great. I love that. I love that for you. That's really good. Uh that's really good. Huge if true. Oh, he wanted that I believe more. Either is incredibly cute. Either is incredibly cute. Um okay, I think that's like everything I can realistically do today. Because I kind of wanted to hand color everything. Um and I feel like that'll be its own like little nightmare once we get to that, you know? But I hope it's at least coming together. I hope you can visualize it in the way that I'm visualizing it. I know it's harder when it's all split up into layers like this, but yeah. I hope you're seeing the vision as it's going on. This is definitely a trust the process moment. But I mean, I made it to about 3.5 hours, and I got like 20 minutes before I want to go to bed anyway. Yes. Absolutely. Nah, I'm making it with like a bunch of. I mean, kinda like it's. This isn't not inspired by JoJo's, and that Araki's an artist I respect, and so I have authentically absorbed some of his artistic sensibilities. Um, so this is very poppy in the color department. Very very out there. Yeah, yeah. I gave her the chiseled jaw. I think that's just how I draw characters. My jaw is pretty rounded. My jaw's pretty rounded. It's like defined, but it is pretty rounded. I do have a nice defined chin, but this is Angelina Jolie head, and I must admit I do not have that. This is a Sonus. This is an idealized version of myself, not even necessarily how I draw myself, because you've seen my profile pictures. That's how I draw myself. I, I always I look goofy as fuck. I believe so firmly. I look goofy as fuck. So this is my idealized version, I guess, as filtered through like 3 different art styles. So yeah, yeah, like one, like I draw myself as an orange skin Muppet. So so that's about where I'm at. Like heck, this is closer to how I really draw myself. And this is closer to how I look, honestly. Ignoring the this is closer to how I look, ish. Like, give or take. Obviously, this hair is super fucking stylized, but this is more. This is more my jawline. This was drawn with reference while looking at me. While again, it's the Sona. It's the difference in between a Sona. And honestly, the original sketch is closer too. You've seen me. You've seen what I look like. You've seen me in cosplay and shit. Okay. Well, Some beaker. Yeah, you've seen me, so. There again. Idealized version. Idealized version. A Sona, if you will. We'll see. What am I doing tomorrow? We're finishing Voltron. We're finishing Voltron tomorrow. We're finishing Voltron. We're finishing Orb. So I'll try and just to give us fewer episodes of Voltron to watch tomorrow. I'll try and like watch some in the morning, which does violate my I don't work on Saturdays clause, but sometimes you got to sacrifice for the greater good. Oh yeah, Go Lion. Excuse me, I don't know what the fuck Voltron is. Go Lion. I try and not work on Saturdays, but here I am. Here I am. Sometimes what can you fucking say? Here I am. So that's what I'm gonna do. Watch some Voltron. Watch some Voltron. I'll rest on Sunday, and then Monday's all about writing. I have a couple days buffer, so if certain things get offset a day or two, that's not the biggest deal in the world. And yeah, we'll see. Mostly I'm curious about, I'm not so worried about the writing. I believe the writing I could easily get done next week, within the 4 to 3 days I've set aside for it. But the editing I'm slightly more scared of, because I'll be doing like actual like video shooting of myself, of me. And that in general has me a little anxious. I'm also worried that I'm going to end up with like 10 hours of footage for a 1 hour, what is probably going to be a 1 hour long video. And that as a result, editing is going to take fucking forever, because it's just me. It's just me. I'm the only camera person. So, I can't cut around shit so easy. We'll see. We'll see if I throw away the idea to film myself altogether. Can Kitty help? Kitty helps with the writing, but she's not so good at the filming. She is probably just gonna scratch up the chroma key curtain I'll have set up. But yeah. I'll give it a shot. Either way, I might. I've been trying to wean myself off of Adobe products, so I might give a different editing software than what I usually do. Premiere. I might give another one a try. I might. We'll see. But yeah. We'll see. I'm just literally using my phone, and I'm gonna use my old streaming mic, because I have a stand for it that I can kind of like, I kind of like used like turned it into a little handheld, because audio is important. So ain't no way I'm using fucking phone audio. Bullshit. I've mics. I'm gonna use them. So yeah. Honestly, the writing is what I'm trying to first get out of the way, what I'm first trying to concern myself with. And I have an idea for a script length. I'll try and stick to that. If I'll probably drop drafts of it in the Discord if you want to take it upon yourself to read it. In between reading Percy Jackson, of course, which you still got to do. You still got to do that one. So yeah. Good. I'm gonna read a bit more tonight as well. I'm trying to read a little bit every night, and it's been going good. Sorry, something's bothering me with the skirt. Let me try and like round it out a little bit here. So while I'm looking at it. There we go. Not that that would even be super noticeable, but no one would have noticed that except for me. So fixed. We are going to do so tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Next Friday. Some cell shading. What's the month? What's the month? What's the month look like? Let me see. Let me clarify what the month looks like so that way we can see. Okay. No way I'm gonna do rigging on stream. Rigging takes I'm expecting rigging to take a couple days. I'm expecting to have to take the last week of the month. If all goes well, this will be out by I'll have this the first stream of February. So February 7th, I'll have this ready for you if all goes well. And I'll take the last week of January while I'm reading Percy Jackson to fully rig it. So maybe next Friday we color, and then water. Next Friday we color, and then the Friday after I'll play one of the games you guys suggested. I'll play the Cabela's game, so that way I never have to play another one again. Maybe that, and then the Friday after, that's our gosh dang Percy Jackson stream. So I can focus on drawing and shit in preparation for that. And otherwise rest easy and spend a video not working on Voltron, spend a week not working on Voltron stuff. That, and then the next, and then February 3rd, right back to Voltron, English dub of Voltron. The month seems clear to me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. With that, how about I just call it a night? Yeah, let's call it a night. I'll see you guys in Discord tomorrow for a touch of the Voltron finale. So with that being said, have a very good night, everyone. I will see you then. Good night.